Friends, it is time for Black Freaking Friday. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Tracy. We do a lot of fitness and lifestyle content here, so I hope that you subscribe and stay along for the ride. First and foremost, before I dive into anything like intro or video related, I have to let you guys know that I busted my lip the other day. You know, whenever you bite your lip just one time and then you're just unable to stop biting it. I think I bit the same portion of my lip like 12 times. So it looks busted. I can't talk right. My lips move weird whenever I talk. So maybe I shouldn't have told you guys that because you're just gonna look at it now. But I just need to make a little PSA because I'm in pain right now. I'm in pain right now. And this whole video is like this huge talking video. So anywho, that aside, the reason why you're here is for Vitality's Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale. All of the stuff behind me is not Vitality. It's actually Buff Bunny collection, and my Space collection review actually goes up next week. So stay tuned for my full try on haul and review of all this, but that's for next week. Vitality is basically having a Black Friday, Cyber Monday month-long sale, if you may. They always go big during Black Friday, and this year is no exception. Because I don't know about you guys, but this year is hands down my favorite year for Vitality in terms of the quality, the pieces, the concepts, the collections. Like, it was just all so fire, and majority of it is going on sale up to 70% off. So I am here to give you guys all the details, the need to know information about the sale prior to it starting on Monday. And my hope with all of this is that I am essentially your one-stop shop to everything sale related. Why? Because I spent like over 2 hours freaking compiling this Google Doc of literally all the information that you need to know, that you could possibly ever want to know about any brand's sale. So with that being said, a lot of this video is just going to be me talking about all the logistics, giving you guys a product breakdown as well as a collection breakdown and pricing, as well as just tips and tricks. So with that being said, let's begin. All right, first and foremost, before we dive into the fun stuff, AKA the discount thresholds, let's talk logistics. So the Vitality Black Friday Cyber Monday sale starts next Monday, November 6th at 11 a.m. Central Time, and it runs all the way to Tuesday, November 28th at 1 p.m. Central Time. That's when it ends. There will be early access, so you'll get to shop half an hour earlier than general access, so at 10:30 a.m. Central Time versus 11. And the way to get early access is to sign up via the link in my description, where essentially you'll just enter in your phone number, and on the day of the sale, you'll receive a text message with the early access password, so you can enter it at 10:30 Central and shop before everybody else, half an hour earlier. Discounts. Now, nearly the entire site is up to 70% off. Anything 40% off and over is final sale, and it's typically listed on the site in like this bold red text, so that way you know it's final sale. And the reason why I say basically the entire site, like asterisk, is because everything is on sale other than the most recent Vitality collection, which is going to be Activate plus Vitality Faves. But everything else otherwise will be on sale up to 70% off. Now let's talk shipping. Something that I appreciate that Vitality's done so much over the past couple years based on you guys' feedback is that instead of making their Black Friday sales during Black Friday, Cyber Monday, they're actually spreading it out across basically the entire month. And what that does is actually give fulfillment centers and carriers time to not only fulfill your orders, but get it shipped out to you without the crazy influx of orders from all these other brands that typically do their Black Friday sales during Black Friday, right? With that being said, happy to let you guys know that it looks like shipping times are going to be the typical times that we've seen with Vitality. And again, that's because they're spreading it out across the entire month. Now, I did get a couple of like very specific details in terms of shipping that I might as well share with you guys, but this is what the team has to say about each of the shipping options that they offer on the site currently. Whenever you guys are shopping on the Vitality website, there are 3 options: standard, express, and overnight. With my code Tracy, it typically gives you guys free standard shipping. So if that's the case and you choose to use my code during checkout, orders are guaranteed by Thanksgiving if it's placed by Thursday, November 9th. They're typically looking to be fulfilled within 5 business days, and that does exclude transit times. Transit times mean the time from when the carrier picks up your order and then ships it to you. So if we are including transit times, then it's looking like it'll be 8 to 12 days in total for fulfillment and transit. I hope that makes sense. Next up, we have express shipping. So your order is guaranteed to to arrive by Thanksgiving. If you place it by Friday, November 10th, orders are fulfilled typically within 3 business days, and that once again does exclude transit times. Once the carrier actually picks up your order to ship out to you, it'll take anywhere between 1 to 3 business days to get to you. And the only reason why I know that is because I used to work in the industry. But of course that depends on like where you live in the States or, you know, in the world versus where the fulfillment center actually is. Last but not least, we have overnight shipping. So your orders are guaranteed by Thanksgiving if they're placed by Sunday, November 19th. If the order isn't fulfilled that day because the 19th is a weekend, then most likely they will be fulfilled the next business day, which is the 20th. Obviously, in terms of transit time, it's overnight, so it'll get to you the next day. Whew, I really hope that makes sense in terms of like all the shipping shenanigans. And then of course, last but not least, like I mentioned before, my code Tracy does give you free US shipping. Otherwise, there is free shipping for orders over $150. In terms of returns and exchanges, there is a 60-day return exchange window starting from November 6th all the way to the 28th. So any orders that are placed within that time, the return deadline is dependent upon when you receive your orders. So again, if you place your order within that time frame of the sale, and then you receive your order, it's 60 days from the date that you receive the order that you have to, you know, return and exchange. I hope that makes sense. Next up, let's talk points. So yes, you are definitely able to use your points and redeem them as a voucher to use on top of the Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale prices. You can't use them with my code Tracy for free shipping. However, if you do still want to support me with your purchase and have the sale credited to me, then please feel free to shop via the affiliate link that I'll put down in the description. It's also in my Instagram bio, as well as just any story posts that I do about the Vitality sale. Basically, all that does is credit the sale to me, while also still allowing for you to use your discount codes too. Little pro tip about redeeming points is that I would highly suggest for you guys to redeem your points as a voucher prior to the sale starting. As we know, with crazy launches or sale periods, sometimes with the influx of just sheer traffic on the website, the site can glitch, things might not load up as they're supposed to, and therefore as a result, certain features don't work on the site. So I would highly suggest to just go ahead and redeem your points as a voucher right now. So whenever it comes to sale time, you don't have to worry about, you know, whether the feature on the site is gonna work for you to redeem your points. Just do it right now to save yourself some trouble, all right? And basically, if you've never done this before, what it'll do is just give you a little coupon code in whichever voucher you choose to redeem, and then you just copy and paste that code into the discount box whenever you're checking out to redeem your points. All right, special little points shenanigans that Vitality is doing for the entire month of November. The first one is going to be refer a customer. So this is a feature that they've already had on the site, where if you go to your rewards portal, you can basically generate a link to send to your friend, and if they're shopping Vitality for the first time, they get $20 off a purchase over $75, and in return for referring them, you get 1,000 points, which amount to $10 off. For the month of November, however, they're increasing that amount to 2,000 points. So whenever you go ahead and send your link out to a friend and they get 20 bucks off, you get 20 bucks in return via 2,000 points. Otherwise, in terms of points earnings, you are able to earn double points on Black Friday, so Friday, November 24th, and Cyber Monday, so Monday the 27th. And last but not least, points take up to 30 days to show in your account from the time that they are earned, aka when the purchase is made. So just be aware of that. If you make a purchase, then the points will not immediately just show up in your account. All right, guys, we are nearing the end of the logistics now, I promise. Just a couple more important things. Are you able to hold your cart? In a way, Vitality released this wish list feature a couple months back, where essentially you're able to add things to your wish list prior to a launch happening, or in this case, a sale. So whenever the sale/launch day actually comes, you're just able to add everything from your wish list into your cart and then check out. So they're doing the same thing here. So anything that you have your eye on the Vitality site, just go ahead and add it to your wish list right now. Makes your life so much easier come sale day, and you don't have to just browse on the site for what you want. It's already in your wish list. Why? Because you were proactive and you already did that. In terms of restocks, I don't know of any restocks. I haven't heard anything from the team yet, but if there will be restocks, then you guys will be the first to know if you join my Discord group, which is in the description, as well as Instagram. And last but not least, before we actually get into the discount thresholds, guys, code Tracy. Y'all already know whose code to run up. If you do end up finding this video helpful, or just any of my content helpful as a whole, I would so appreciate it if you used code Tracy to support me during the sale period. It supports me by giving me a little bit of commission, lets the team know that you found my content helpful, and then keeps all of this going as well, keeps the lights on, feeds Nala and Bruno, you know what I mean? If you are using your points or have another discount code, or if you're shopping internationally, it is best to shop using the link that's in the description below. That also supports me as well. All right, guys, now that we got through the meat and bones, time for some more meat and bones because it's time to talk about the discount threshold. Vitality gave me this entire list of products and their discounts, right? But like, they didn't categorize them into freaking collections. So I went ahead and did that. So for hours upon hours, I literally went through every single collection that launched from 2022 and 2023 and compiled all of the discounts for you guys. So that way I can just make this video a lot more concise rather than like just throwing the list in your face, right? So 2022, let's go ahead and start out in chronological order of when things are launching. First and foremost, let's talk Mantra. That was from the Love Bite collection for the most part. Everything in the Mantra collection is 70% off. So we're talking the Mantra pant, short, and zip, every single colorway, every single little like embroidered design, all 70% off. All 2022 Cloud pant, not the Cloud 2 pant, Cloud pant V1 is 70% off as well. Any Cloud pant from Atmos, Natural Wonder, Cosmo are going to be 70% off, and then the Sky collection is going to be 60% off. Next up, we have Cosmo X Vitality, where Vitality partnered up with the Cosmopolitan magazine. Everything in that collection is also 70% off. So just a couple of examples for you guys. The Ascend pant is $24. The Cloud Rider shorts, $19. The Lena bodysuits, $19. Scoop bra, $14. Insane. That's just to name a couple of them. Next up, we have Formation. That is one of their seamless collections. Everything in the Formation line is 60% off. All right, we are moving on to basically fall of 2022, and that includes the 2022 Daydream. Everything in Daydream that launched in 2022, as well as the pop-up, it's gonna be 50 to 60% off. So any of the 2022 Daydream V pants, and for example, Concrete, Sangria Marl, Evergreen Marl, Lilac Marl, all half off at $39. The Block Square Bra is half off at $25. The Skorts, so those launched during the pop-up, the Skorts in Willow and Navy are 60% off, so they're $27. And then the Allura tanks, which also launched again during the pop-up, Sandshell and Coffee Bean are 60% off at $19. All right, moving on to the last collection of 2022, we have the Cozy collection at 50% off. Last but not least, a couple of honorable mentions in the colors Midnight and Snow, which are just two of your most like staple colors, you know what I mean? Those are going to be 60% off, at least the ones that are specifically mentioned here, such as the Core Bra Plus, Cloud V Bra, Vista Short, as well as Essence Bodysuit. That pretty much wraps up all of 2022. Let's move on to 2023. Starting off with January 2023, all of the Daydream that launched in that collection is 40% off, meaning Arctic Sky, Navy Sky, Blackberry Rose, all of those pieces, 40% off. Next up, we have February 2023. Everything is essentially 20% off. The Cloud 2 trousers in Navy and Evergreen are going to be 20% off versus Concrete and Blackberry being 25% off for the trousers. The Cloud 2 Scoop Bra in Concrete and Blackberry are going to be 20% off at $40. This gets a little bit tricky because they recently restocked some of the classic palette in this most recent Vitality fan favorites, as well as the Activate collection. So Navy and Evergreen, because they just restocked in the Cloud 2 Scoop Bra, those are not going to be on sale. March 2023, we have the Synergy and Evoke lines. All of the Evoke pieces are going to be 40% off. For Synergy, there were 3 pieces that launched specifically in that collection. It was the open back tank, long sleeve, as well as the V tank. The V tank and the long sleeve are going to be 25% off, whereas the open back tank is 20% off. Next up, we have one of my top 2 favorite collections in 2023 period, and that is Spring 2023, aka the April collection. This collection is 20 to 25% off. A couple examples include the freaking Cloud 2 jumpsuit, 20% off, as well as the Cloud 2 sport dresses. Those launched in the colors True, Jade, as well as Mauve. So those are 20% off. The Ascend 2 pant and volley shorts are 20% off, other than Desert Morning and Volcanic, because once again, Volcanic and Desert Morning restocked in the Vitality Fan Favorites collection, which is not going to be on sale. ASIN bras and tanks are 25% off, other than the colors True and Mauve that just restocked. The Breeze windbreakers. The Breeze windbreakers are freaking 20% off, off, and then the Breeze Run shorts are 25% off, and color examples of the windbreaker in short are going to be mint, rose, slate, and arctic. Alrighty, moving swiftly along, we have the May 2023, aka the Traveler collection. That's going to range between 20 to 30% off. So for example, all of the Versa pieces that launched in that May collection are 30% off. Nomad pieces are 20% off. The Synergy pieces that launched specifically in that collection, aka the Square Tank, as well as the V long sleeve, are 25% off. Men's Adapt pieces are 20% off. Men's Navigator pieces are 20% off, as well as the Vital Workout Mat at 20% off. Last but not least, this is gonna go pretty fast because the Cloud 2 Summer collection, Bonus Drop, Chloe G's collection, Daydream Summer 2023 collection, Momentum, Fall 2023, as well as Journey, all going to be 20% off. Last but not least, in big bolded asterisks, Activate / Vitality Fan Favorites collection is not going to be on sale. Alrighty friends, with 1% left in my iPad, let's go ahead and wrap up this video with tips and tricks on how to shop the sale. This portion of the video is going to be significantly different than some of the previous years that I've done this, simply because Vitality is now including their wish list feature. This honestly eliminates so much of the stress and the legwork that has to be done prior to the sale, because once again, you can go on the Vitality site right now and build your wish list on sale day. You don't have to worry about anything selling out because you can just add to your cart and then check out. With that being said, my first tip is obviously to build your wish list. My second tip is to have your vouchers redeemed once again. If you have any points that you need to redeem, then just do that right now so that way you have your code. Just copy it, put it in your notes somewhere so on sale day you don't have to worry about the site potentially, hopefully not, potentially glitching and then not allowing for you to redeem. Third of all, have the affiliate or athlete's link or code already ready on your browser. I highly suggest using a laptop or a desktop to shop, preferably something that's also connected to Ethernet, so that way you don't have to rely on your phone's internet messing up. I don't know, that's at least my experience whenever it comes to checking out. I just rely more on my desktop or my computer to shop. But yeah, once again, my link and my code is down in the description. It's also in my Instagram bio, as well as any Instagram story that I post. And if you do choose to support me or another affiliate or athlete, please go ahead and do so, as it does support us and also let the brand know that we helped you out. Next tip is to have your payment method ready. My tried and true payment method is ShopPay. I freaking love the ShopPay app so much. It makes checkout last literally 3 seconds versus like 5 minutes. So I would highly suggest to download ShopPay and, you know, make an account on there. But otherwise, if you don't want to do that, then just go ahead and have your credit card saved on your laptop, and then feel free to delete it afterwards for security purposes. But having it already on your laptop allows for it to auto-populate whenever you get to the checkout portion, so you don't have to like type out your credit card number. I would also suggest creating an account on the Vitality website and adding your billing and shipping address on there, so once again you don't have to spend time typing it out. Last but not least, in terms of just like items that I personally feel like are going to be the first to go, will definitely be the jumpsuits, followed by anything Cloud 2 personally, and then after that I think everything else is pretty much free game. So I'm thinking that if you're going to check out and have like an initial order, have it be Cloud 2 first, and then, you know, go in for your seconds, thirds, whatever the case you want it to be. And typically I would normally do like a top picks and whatnot from the sale, but because this video is already so long, and also I just kind of wanted this video to be more so like information, here you go type of thing, my top picks will be coming at a later date. I don't know if I'm going to do a YouTube video for that yet and just do like a little lookbook, or if I just want to do a TikTok, Instagram Reel, YouTube Shorts style type of video, but whatever the case may be, I will definitely make sure to let you guys know. So that is coming soon. But all right friends, that wraps it up for all of the details that you need to know prior to Vitality's Black Friday Cyber Monday sale. If you guys liked this video and enjoyed it, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Comment down below your wish list or literally any questions that I did not answer throughout this video. If you have any questions about the products at all, a specific product that you're wanting a discount on, just anything, then please comment them down below, and I'm gonna get to you before launch, like guaranteed, because I want you guys to have all the tools for success in order to get exactly what you want come sale day. But if you haven't already, then go ahead and subscribe for more videos coming so soon. The next video is gonna be my Buff Bunny collection, Space collection review and try on haul. If you haven't already, go ahead and follow me over on TikTok at tracyb.fit, at Instagram at tracybfit, and especially Instagram because I'll have a Q&A prior to the sale, and then any updates that I have, I'll post it on Instagram first anyway. But other than that, guys, that wraps it up for this video. So I hope that you enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys so soon. So, bye!